Hello, 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 and welcome back to my YouTube channel and or podcast. My name is Jen with Mindful Insights at innerworkcoaching.life. And today I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the power of your words. So I'm sure that you guys have already, are familiar with, the saying, hang on, what does it say? It says, the pen is mightier than the sword, right? So words, we've always kind of known as human beings that words have power, that words have um, the ability to illustrate or explain or harm, but the power of words only lies in whatever power we give them. So, for example, if someone calls you a name and you don't give it any power and you just kind of let it roll off you like, well, I know that's not true, so whatever, then it doesn't have anything over you, right? However, the other thing, and once you become aware of that, that's when you can, kind of tune it out and be like, you know what, okay, it's whatever. But when you're still unaware of what your thoughts are and what your emotions are and how you're talking to yourself, um, there's a lot of really negative kind of habits that we tend to fall into, and we tell ourselves bad things about ourselves, oh, you might even joke about yourself, and I'm not saying that everyone who jokes about themselves derogatorily is going to actually be believing what they're saying. However, I am saying that it contributes to what is holding us back. So, for example, um, if you want to get taller, if you want to grow taller, let's say you're a teenager and you want to grow taller, but you're constantly like, oh man, I'm so short. That's not going to help you grow taller. You know what I mean? Like it actually will program your mind to hinder you from getting taller. So without you even realizing it, right? So this is a simple, goofy little example kind of, but if you want something, then don't talk negatively about yourself in that aspect, right? So like if you want to lose weight, don't constantly call yourself fat or call yourself derogatory names about being fat. You know what I mean? Because that's not going to help you at all. You have to kind of focus your thoughts in order to get them into alignment with your goals. So the power of our words, the way it works is that we have our subconscious mind and our conscious mind, right? And our subconscious mind basically filters everything and takes the repetitive stuff and just runs it in the background as belief systems, just like physical functions like walking and talking and stuff. We're not really consciously thinking about it per se. So these beliefs, they kind of get adopted into your subconscious mind, and then they keep running whether you're conscious of them or not, whether you're aware of them or not. So the more repetitive the negative things are, the more your mind will repeat them back to you like a loop. And so from a conscious level, you can begin to make the decision to not talk badly to yourself, to not beat yourself up, because really you're just feeding that negativity and you're feeding that negativity loop. And so your job as an individual, if you're desiring happiness and you're desiring inner peace and joy, your job as an individual is to start paying attention to how you're talking to yourself. Do you call yourself names? Do you beat up on yourself when you make a mistake because other people have beaten up on you for making mistakes? Because that all integrates, it all integrates, especially from when we're kids. So I really, really encourage you to make it a point to start really observing, like, if you feel bad, for example, that's a good indicator that maybe some thoughts are running that are making you feel bad, right? And so go inside, and you can go within and you can kind of reflect on this and be like, well, why am I feeling this way? What was I thinking about just now? Because a lot of times we'll let our minds just wander and we're not even paying attention. And then we can't remember what we were thinking about to make us feel so terrible. So we can't change it, you know? So paying attention in the moment is a really, really good way to become aware. And then just start telling yourself nice things. You know what I mean? Like, instead of being like, oh, I'm so fat, be like, you know what? I'm a work in progress and I'm doing an awesome job. So there's that. You know what I mean? And for me, I've been there. I've lost 120 pounds. So I know what it's like to have a huge goal ahead of you and be totally overwhelmed by it, but then finally get going and, you know, accomplish what you're setting out to accomplish. And the more positive you are about it, the easier it's going to be to stick with it, because you're not constantly, you're essentially, when you're punishing yourself for making a mistake, it kind of makes the whole thing feel like a punishment. You see what I'm saying? It makes trying again feel like it could be another punishment. So don't punish yourself. You know, be understanding with yourself. Be like, you know what? Every once in a while, in moderation, I can have a Reese's peanut butter cup or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Or whatever your struggle is, whatever your thing is, you know, if you talk nicely to yourself about it, if you're kind to yourself, if you're understanding to yourself, then trying again is going to be way easier. Everybody falls off the path sometimes, you know, but getting back on it is much, much easier when you know that you're not going to punish yourself for screwing up, because everybody makes mistakes too. Nobody's perfect. There's no straight line. You guys have probably seen that meme or that illustration or whatever, you know, the path to success is like what we think it is, and what it actually is blah, 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 and there's all these knots and stuff. And that's everything. That's not just the path to success. That's everything. Nothing goes completely as planned. You got to be open, you know, open enough, but prepared enough, but open enough, you know, and just embrace it, you know, the journey, the process. Be willing to flow with it, be willing to adjust your course. But as long as you have a main direction that you're going, then it makes it way easier, you know? So anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but I wanted to also say really quickly, thank you so much for all of your comments to my last video on letting go on the Higher Self channel especially. I've really missed you guys, and I'm sorry I haven't posted more often. My goal is to definitely post more. I want to do like 2 or 3 times a week at least. And I am working on a new song, so I'll be hopefully ready to share that here in the next week or two. And yeah, so we'll see. And thank you guys for all the love. Mwah. Your comments are awesome. I'm really excited. It helps me to want to keep going. So I appreciate you so much. And I'm so happy it resonates. Like, this crazy journey of mine better serve some kind of purpose, because otherwise it's like, oh my God. But anyway, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Again, check out innerworkcoaching.life if you need more resources or you need any inner work help or emotional healing help. I also highly, highly, highly recommend checking out Sacred Activations. I am an affiliate for that website, and I've been working with Tamra for a few weeks now, and she's so awesome, and she's so full of unconditional love. And this modality is a very, very simple and effective way to help yourself start kind of healing and purging things from your subconscious mind that no longer serve you. So it's a good tool. If it resonates with you, then great. If not, then no worries. And I hope to see you guys again soon. I will make sure I record another video soon. I have lots of ideas, so it'll be really good. I'm really excited. So thank you guys for all your support and for watching. And I hope that you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. No matter where you are on your journey, please take good care of yourself from within on all levels. If you'd like more guidance, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or visit www.innerworkcoaching.life for more content or to apply for one-on-one coaching. With unconditional love and light, I wish you an amazing week, and I hope to see you again for my next video. Namaste.